Alright guys, we have some brand new stages in Union Master. Let's just ignore how I haven't cleared the Battle of Fate stages. But the new stages, stages 11 and 12, are for using 3 transformation boost category units and then 5 transformation boost category units. And the missions are pretty much the same as they've always been, which is clear battle 1 and 2 of the respective stage, then clear the stage once and while using the selected category units. So we're going to jump into this as always, completely blind. This is the team we're going to be running. We already have 5 transformation boost category units on the team. We also have support items as well, which hopefully we won't have to use. But you can let me know how you find this down in the comments. And let's jump into it. So the first enemy is Birdku. He looks like he does absolutely nothing apart from you can't seal and you can't stun him. So we're going to get one of these domains going early, so we can start doing some extra damage and fly through this. Let me pop you in slot 1, so when the domain runs out, we have one on rotation ready to go. How many orbs can we get, Buhan? Only 6. Only 6. That's a little bit disappointing, but I mean, the type advantage is going to play a huge role in terms of him doing some extra damage anyway. And we have the domain up also, so Goku's going to be taking even more damage because of the domain's effects. So, doesn't really matter too much. We didn't get him too many orbs. Definitely doesn't matter when we're doing those kinds of damage. We have pretty much just not only one-turned Birdku, we've one-united him. Next enemy's looking like Blue Jeets. Is this going to be Resurrection of F? Or is this going to be... This is actually Resurrection of F. So is a Goku going to potentially come in for like a phase 2? Actually, no, this never has phase 2, so there is no Goku. Again, he does nothing apart from the fact you can't lower his attack and defense. You know what? I'm going to speed things up even more. And I'm going to use Golden Frieza's active skill. Who links better with him? Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Okay, we're going to leave... Actually, we can get a Thirst for Conquest. Yeah, I'm going to give him Thirst for Conquest. In fact, no, just in case, because I'm a little bit weary of Butanks, I'm not going to lie. Once he transforms, he should be fairly okay. But just in case he doesn't dodge, and because I don't know what kind of numbers that Jeets is putting out right now, I'll leave... Actually, I just realized we've got the active skill up. I've got the active skill up. I literally popped it like 10 seconds ago, and I already forgot. I popped his active skill about 10 seconds ago. So Butanks is absolutely fine where he was. It is what it is, it doesn't matter. We're literally losing one link for another. We might have lost a little bit of extra attack and defense. It's not that deep. It's not that deep. It's all calm. We're all good. I'm just hoping Frieza does enough damage to pretty much one-turn Jeets. You know, we had a little bit of extra damage from Butanks and Baby. 28 mil, it's not a lot, but I mean, with some additionals and crits, maybe. Maybe not. It isn't looking quite like enough damage, if I'm being completely honest. Especially when Frieza's not getting crits. I mean, I rate the extra additional, but we're not hitting any crits. I tried to one-turn Jeets. It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. I mean, that's all good. That is all good. And do you know what? I'm going to leave it like this. We don't really need to pop the domain, if I'm being honest. We're going to do enough damage between all 3 of these units, especially while getting Buhan 8 orbs, to where we don't need to use the domain. I'm kind of glad it's set up this way, because we're going to have AGL Golden Frieza on this rotation now, ready for the final fight. And then Tech Golden Frieza is going to come around, be on that rotation for the final fight. And then we've already got a Mega here, so we can just pop the domain immediately, rotate him off, while having the other one already ready on the other rotation to then pop his domain. So we've actually got the rotations pretty much set up nicely. I wasn't really going for a planned rotation, but kind of prefer it that way, if I'm being completely honest. And we're already on the final fight already, which is Gogeta. Dare I say this is the quickest this has been so far? We have flown through this. Maybe it's because of the units we get to bring. So what can we do with Gogeta? Already I'm seeing that we can't seal, we can't stun. And he does get 5% attack with each turn pass up to 50. So 10 turns. Let me just put it this way, buddy. You're not going to be getting 10 turns worth of extra attack. It's just not going to happen. Now, I'm not going to use the domain straight away, because I kind of want to see what Gogeta's doing. Not only that as well, there's a phase 2. There is a phase 2, so I kind of want the domains for as long as possible for when they're needed, essentially. So we've got some type advantage going on with Baby, some pretty decent damage. Also dodged super attack, you know, Baby doing Baby type things. Can we hit a critty with you? Good stuff, very good stuff. And the additional, can we get those back-to-back crits, please, Dokkan? That would be nice, thank you very much. We are debuffing him to Kingdom Come right now, so he's doing even less damage, so we don't really have to worry about that 5% extra attack whatsoever. But then not only that, he's also going to be taking even more damage from us because of the debuffs, which I'll definitely take. Because it's not often you get to debuff a unit in Big 2025 of Dokkan, if we're being honest. I would have preferred if it was a triple, but it is what it is. We dumped some good damage on this first phase. And then, because he's going to get rotated off, we'll use Omega's Domain now, which should see us through this first phase done and dusted here and now. And then we'll have 2 turns of it in the second phase, and then we can just pop the second domain, and we should be pretty much good to go. Now, the only thing is, Tech Golden Frieza won't be doing much damage because there was no attack prior to him attacking, so there's no build-up for him whatsoever. But hopefully, between AGL Golden Frieza and Omega Shenron with a domain up, hopefully we do enough damage already. That's a great crit. Can we see another one, maybe? Maybe, or is that too much to ask? Another crit, good stuff, and we're still debuffing Gogeta. That's fine, you can super attack him. He's got full damage reduction right now. So this is going to do absolutely niche. Absolutely niche. Only 70 damage. Tech Golden Frieza can kind of chime in. I mean, 11.2, it will do. Considering he's not been hit once, it will do. He can chime in a little bit. I mean, he's still debuffing Gogeta, so do you know what? I'll take that. He's actually contributing, if you will. Decent little critty as well. Even pulled out a triple, bless him. He done enough. He done enough, and then Omega Shenron can come in with his mop, with his dustpan and brush, like the janitor, and just clean up. There we go. And I'm guessing phase 2 is going to be Gogeta Blue, right? Yeah, it's Gogeta Blue. I'm seeing a lot more icons above his health bar now. A lot more icons above his health bar. So what's this phase 2 doing? No seal, no stun, no lower attack and defense. And now, instead of just 5% attack for each turn passed up to 50, he then gets defense as well. This is very much doable. Very, very much doable. Let's save as many of these orbs as we can for Buhan. How many can we get him? A lot of rainbow orbs. It looks like we're just sitting on 8. Damn, those rainbow orbs really be messing up the base right now. Only 8, but I mean, it will do. It will do. Could still be enough. As I said, I want to keep Omega Shenron here because of his domain. Once this one does run out, we can just pop this one and be good to go again. We're doing crazy amounts of damage already. Maybe we're just going to fly through this second phase as well. To be fair, it's usually when the second stage is, where this final fight of the second phase is somewhat of a challenge. But I don't think we've flown through any. Yeah, get out of it. I don't think we've flown through any of these Union Master stages this quickly. I mean, I could be wrong, but I feel like this has been ridiculously fast compared to the rest. Like, we've just one-turned the final fight with ease. Guys, I kid you not, this took me all of a couple minutes to get back to this exact fight in stage 12. Honestly, I've felt no difference whatsoever. We've literally just cleared through, essentially, I think, quicker than we did the first time round. What's the difference on Gogeta now? He's now getting 10% up to 100% of each turn passed. That's still 10 turns. That's still 10 turns I'm not going to allow you to have. Sorry, big boy. It's time for round 2. You better put up more of a fight than you did last time. Otherwise, this is going to be a whitewash once again. That's all good. You can super Omega. If anything, he's the unit on this rotation I would want you to super attack. How much damage are we looking at? 241. All right, you're packing a little bit of heat. I won't lie. You're packing a little bit of heat. You got something about you. Something about you. But guess what? I've still got what's about me. So you can hold this damage. Thank you very much. Already, I've done more damage than you have. And I'm going to do some more. And now I'm going to do even more. Can we get another critty on this one as well? Perfect. Perfect. Honestly, we're on track to one-turn Gogeta. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't know if we're going to do much damage between Bootenks and Buuhan. Maybe, you know. Maybe. I mean, I've pretty much one-turned every single fight so far. So if we can make it a hat trick, that would be quite nice. That'd be quite nice indeed. Also, we can get our lick back for that 241 it just did on the Mega. Again, we've got items with us. I don't want to use them, but if I need to use them, I will use them to make sure we get the dub. And maybe we will get the one turn. We just got the one turn. That was so easy. Okay, so what are we looking like while he's in blue? Is it just going to be more increased stats? I'm not seeing much gimmick-wise. Usually a lot of the enemies have gimmicks the second time around. I've not really seen anyone with gimmicks. So yeah, 10% attack and defense for each turn passed up to 100%, and also performs a crit now. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you and I'll raise you. I see you and I'm gonna raise you. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna have Golden Frieza's active skill. There are plenty of attacks apart from that one in slot 3 that he's gonna be able to build up a lot of attack stat with, along with a Mega doing his type shit. So you can hold all this damage and all that extra attack and defense you want to be getting. Guess what? You're not going to get anywhere close to it. You're not going to get hardly any of it. I promise you that. Triple. No triple. I'll take the double. I mean, double crits. I mean, that's one less attack for Golden Frieza, which is a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is. There's still plenty of attacks coming his way. But we are doing a lot of damage. But yeah, I noticed this time around, a lot of the time when you're meant to do the harder version of the 2 stages, where you require 5 of the category unit, usually the first 2 fights, damage-wise, they don't really have much difference, if any difference at all, between the harder stage and the easier stage. Usually they just have gimmicks. Now, I'll be real, I didn't actually check what gimmicks Blue Vegeta... Oh, he super attacks more than once. Okay, I see you. Too bad it's not going to do anything. But when it came to Blue Vegeta and Birdcoo, I didn't notice any gimmicks on hand. I mean, maybe if I took an actual look at their info. But I didn't notice any gimmicks. But I didn't check neither. So maybe they had some, I didn't notice them. But in terms of difficulty, didn't notice any extra difficulty whatsoever. Maybe they're doing a bit of extra damage, but I didn't really get to see what it was the first time around. And we've just cleared Gogeta Blue with absolute ease. That has to be the easiest 2 stages in Union Master we have gotten so far. I mean, maybe the Battle of Fate ones were easy as well, but I didn't do them, so I don't know. But that was easy. That was easy. There we go. Transformation boost cleared. And all the missions alongside it as well. I need to go back and clear the older stages that I forgot to do. But those were very easy. If you have some of the GDC units and also like Golden Frieza, I don't see you struggling to do that. Maybe like 1 or 2 units you bring just to fulfill the transformation boost conditions. But then you've got items if you need be to use them. But I didn't even need to use them. And we had Bootenks. But you can let me know how you found that down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care, have a great day. And peace.